Hello, hello, my beautiful bulls, my Taurus. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of October the 7th to the 13th. Well, let's jump right in, my Taurus, and see what we have. You've got a great card to start off your reading. You've got rewards. So you're going to see something coming in for your work and effort. You're applying to something. What are you nurturing, Taurus? What are your interests? What is it that you are putting your passion, your blood, sweat, and tears, you're toiling over, is going to bring you in some return. So you've got the card rewards for something you're generating your attention to and your effort into. Whatever you're applying your energy into and your nurturing here is going to bring you in a return. And they refer to it as, you know, a wonderful reward, or many. Now, coming in the beginning of the week, you've been given the card, the vase, and it says you could be having a secret admirer watching you from the shadows in the distance. They may be shadowing you. They may be interested in you, but they haven't stepped forward yet to let you know their intentions. So you are impressing somebody. Somebody is interested in you. They find you interesting and appealing, and they're curious about you. So you may have someone who really you've caught their eye. Could be in business. It could be, you know, somebody there. It could be a colleague. It could be a friend. But somebody, you know, you've caught their interest. Now, coming in with that, you have the Queen of Teacups. And the Queen of Teacups is you. You're nurturing, Taurus. You're helpful. You have this instinct to want to be there for other people. Maybe this is why this person is admiring you, because they see all the care you take to wanting to help other people. But they also know that you have this never-ending supply of energy to do it. And now you know the reason why, because Taurus, you've learned the lesson to take care of business for yourself first. In other words, physician, heal thyself first before you go out there and try to heal everybody else. You need to be running on all your energy level so that you can vibrate at a good, consistent rate to be able to keep up with the workload. You love giving, you love helping, you love being with these people and for them, but you need to take care of yourself. So don't be afraid to pour that cup of tea or coffee, put your feet up, and take a time out just for you in the beginning of the week. Now, coming in your focus part of the reading, you've got a younger woman. And it says dealings or relationship with a younger woman could be coming in. And it's interesting because you have the Page of Coins. Now, you could be discussing money with somebody, maybe, because the Page of Coins is you receiving a wonderful message that could be about income, increased income, about good news about money. Or this younger woman could be somebody that you're dealing with when it comes to education. This is about higher learning and studying and research and getting information that will apply to a better income. Now, I don't know, maybe some of you are discussing this with one of your children or a student or something, if you're in the education sector perhaps, where you're trying to encourage somebody here, guiding them through a process where if they take this course or they study harder or they do that, they're going to level up and they will be able to have the resources to make more money for themselves. This could be you also. Maybe you're Taurus, you decided you're going to want to do that. Maybe you're a lot of people are working today and taking online courses at the same time so that they have this thing to fall back on later on, because the way things were in the past when, people's jobs became redundant, they realized that, holy macro, I need to be secure, and you might be doing that as well. So the Page of Coins is that wonderful energy, that creative energy that comes in and says, hey, you know what? You got the resources to improve a situation for long-term security. So you could be doing that as well. Or you could be dealing with a younger woman or in a relationship with a younger woman. Conversation, communication, could be somebody in your family, like I said, a colleague, a friend, a student, or even your own child. Okay, coming in the center part of your reading, which could be your challenge, you've got muddled, unclear thinking. So, it shows the forest. And what that means is you can't see the forest for the trees. So they're blocking your view. You haven't got a clear sight line, or you haven't reached a conclusion yet that's giving you that, finally I see light at the end of the tunnel, or yes, I've got complete clarity on this situation. So you might have to, do your research again. You've got the Page of Swords here. You will receive some information here, which will kind of cause a bit of a delay. Okay. It's possible where you're going to have to process something here. And this could be why your thinking is a little bit muddled. You thought you had your ducks in a row here, and then all of a sudden you receive this letter, note, text, call, whatever. And now it's like, oh, now I got to deal with this, right? But you will. This is a challenge here. So the Page of Pencils is the Page of Swords, but it is something that does get your creative juices flowing again. It gets you standing up to attention to say, oh, okay, this is a different option. This is a new option for me. And maybe if I consider this and look into it, it could work for me. Okay. Coming in your messages from your guides and perhaps angels, you've got pay attention to your finances. Now, it's interesting. They didn't put it here like you're receiving it. They put it sideways, which means you might feel that money's going out the door pretty fast. Maybe there's been something coming into you whereby you've seen money coming out of your account. Maybe things have come up you've had to spend this money on. But pay attention to your finances because you need to be mindful of that. And it's interesting it comes in with the Queen of Coins, because the Queen of Coins, she's very good in business. She's got an astute mind. She's really good with finances, and she's able to invest and know with patience she'll see profit coming in, her rewards coming in here. So often she's very, very good at, she also is good with nature. We call her Mother Nature because she's got a green thumb. What she puts her hands to, she sees grow. So pay attention to your finances. This is not a bad card, okay? But it does show the bag laying down, which means you could have something spilling out of your account quicker than what you had anticipated. So it's just being mindful. They're telling me that, lock your Visa card and, with your bank. I go into my iPhone and I just hit lock, because with the scan now, even with credit cards, people are pretty savvy now out there. So be careful. You don't want any unnecessary theft of an account. If you do, report it very quickly. My bank would call me if they saw something unusual, but not everybody's will. So my point here is, be very mindful of your expenses this week. Keep track of your banking and those details, okay? But I'm saying some of you may be going out there and having to spend money on a big ticket item because who knows, maybe the roof needs fixing, or you got a flat tire, or your car needs broke down. Whatever the case is, be mindful, shop around, be careful, because we have to do that in this day and age. Okay, coming in at the end of the week, which could be possible outcome, future energy, you've got dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So you had the same here with a younger woman. Now you may be dealing with somebody else. And this could be something that comes in that you have to consider, because you have the Knight of Coins, which is our slow-moving knight. In fact, he's the slowest. You don't see him charging on his motorcycle towards his goals and his passionate, events and things that he's interested in. He's on the side of the road and he's looking at his map and he's planning it. Okay, he's making a detailed plan. And he's taking his time because he doesn't want to slip up, make a mistake, or do something that he's going to regret later, that he's going to have to try to fix. He doesn't want that detour. He doesn't want to have to go around a big detour or go or miss his stop and end up miles away from it. So the card is about you taking your time. Okay, paying attention. You could be dealing with this individual here with the dark hair and complexion, and you may need to take your time to converse, communicate, and debate, or work with this individual. I see back and forth conversation going on, that you're going to take your time and maybe even patience here while you're waiting to do something here. You could be negotiating with this individual too. Could be business, could be personal. Okay, let's see what we have here for your additional tarot energy, and we're working now with the Time to Shine deck. So here we go. We've got the 10 of Life. Now this is the Pentacles here, this is a 10 of Pentacles. So time to enjoy some quality family time, appreciate the little things, security and peace. We know the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles is that beautiful card that, where you know that you've got security. This is a wonderful card of feeling secure financially. But also, when we have that, we have this firm foundation that we know our home life and our family life are secure and taken care of as well. So beautiful card here. You're the Queen of Cups, she's nurturing, she's giving, she's being mindful. And now at the end of the day, you're going to find this ultimate secure happiness. Okay. Often it refers to financial security because here we have that Queen of Coins. This is you being very mindful about your spending and your investment here because you want to continue to see the rewards coming in for your hard work and effort. Now, coming in with the Page of Coins, let's see what we have. We have the Four of Emotions. Now, this is the Four of Cups. So, this says, look out for wonderful new opportunities coming your way. Stand back and pay attention. Now, it's wonderful, that we do have the Page of Coins here because this card here with the Four of Water, the Four of Emotion, this is a card that often shows somebody sitting there, they're back up against a tree. They can't, they're feeling that they're missing out on an opportunity, but it's not true. Okay, this is a card that says keep your mind open. Keep your mind open to differences. Okay, there could be something new coming in here. Maybe you hadn't considered taking a course or adding something to your resume, a new form of study, something that levels you up. And now you're thinking, that could help me out. So this is all about you moving forward, looking for a wonderful new opportunity coming your way. Why? Because you're being open-minded. You're opening yourself to something that could be different, unusual, you may not have considered, right? So stand back and pay attention to those details. Beautiful. Now, coming in your challenge part with the Page of Pentacles. Whoops, we got two here. You've got the Ace of Wands. Beautiful new opportunity, exciting new opportunities, take action and go for it. So here we had the Page of Pentacles, right? Or Swords rather. And, charging towards your goals, hearing about new energy coming in, charging, no. This is a card of delay, right? I'm thinking of the Knight. So this is about you considering new options, taking your time, realizing that there could be a delay. But once you get what you need here, once you get that information and you consider it, you're going to be clear again. Even though in the beginning it's muddled, okay? But this is going to take you time because there's a delay and it's giving you time to do this, to step up and then see, bang, in comes this new opportunity that's going to be exciting. And you are going to want to go after it. So whatever that is, my friends, don't be afraid. Coming in with your messages from your spirit and angels, you've got the 19, and it is the wisdom part, and this is the major arcana, and it says time to enjoy success, happiness, and joy, and act on brilliant, optimistic new ideas. Sorry, I hit the button here. It caused a delay. Anyway, we know that this is actually, this is the Death card. And this means there's going to be a new beginning. Okay? Don't be afraid. I love how she puts it here. She's got success here. She's going after something new. Enjoy the success and happiness and act on these new, brilliant new ideas. So moving forward, the Queen of Coins is here saying you're doing things mindfully. You're considering your income and considering your money here. But you've got the wisdom now to go out after what it is you want. New beginnings, absolute new beginning, and feeling free to enjoy this new beginning. As soon as my mouth opened, I realized when I saw 19, it wasn't the Death card. This is the best card in the whole deck. This is the Sun card. This is why it's all about success, why it's about happiness and joy, and you acting on these brilliant new, optimistic new ideas. So I apologize. You don't see me use this deck, and it's new for me to be using it in this reading, and so I'm learning too. And I'm so glad that you are being mindful about your finances. You're waiting patiently for things to come in. The Queen of Coins, she puts out her proposals, her ideas, her investments, and she plants her seeds, and she patiently waits for it to come in. So paying attention to your money. But I think you're going to find success here, okay? Because the Sun is the best card in the entire deck. Once again, I apologize for goofing that up. Okay, so we've got that clear now. Coming in at the end of the week with your Knight of Coins, here we go. We have the wisdom card, and this is 0, and we know what 0 is. It's the new journey. It's the beginning. It's the Fool, right? So you're moving forward and you're following your dreams, and you can enjoy new opportunities and know that you can do this because you're planning it. With this Knight of Coins, you're taking your time, you're crossing your T's, dotting your I's, getting your ducks in a row, being accurate, articulate, and creative, and then you're able to go. Normally, you see me use a deck where you see somebody ready to jump off a cliff, and I always say to you, guess what? You have that ability. If you do your research, you take your time, you plan your moves, go for it. Wow. Well, I think I feel pretty good about only screwing up on one card here. So thank you for understanding and forgiving me, but I love these decks. So please know that I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. I will have the details posted below my video on Anne Ellis, her channel, and how you can purchase her cards. They are so reasonable and they're so fun. See you soon, my beautiful Taurus.